Okay, Melissa and Doug Xylophone. So I originally ordered this for my daughter's busy board. When it arrived, it's quite large. I think it's too big for the busy board, but I still think it looks nice, so I'm keeping it. I'll just give it to her to use as a standalone instrument. It's 14 inches long, so it's good size. 14 by the largest note here, the G, is like 4.5 inches. Very nicely done packaging. It does contain a full octave of notes, which is nice. They've got Row Row Your Boat here. They have a song card, the song cards that slide into the xylophone that we'll look at in a second here. And there's extension activities. Some fun activity ideas here if you're in want of more things to do with this. Ages 3+. All right, taking it out of the package. It seems to be a decent quality. The song card is falling off the back right now. Oh, it's just taped on, okay. So the song card was just taped on there. This is plastic, not paper, so that's nice. If this gets like spilled on or stained, you can just wipe it off. On the back, it shows just the name of it's a Caterpillar xylophone, ages 3+. It has their Melissa and Doug branding. And I'm not quite sure how well it shows up on the video, but each key is labeled. So I'm sorry, I was saying it was a G. It says actually a C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So a full octave of notes. Starts from C, ends at C. And then your mallets store, they're the Caterpillar's antennae. They store on the top of it here. They store here, but they're not like in there solidly. So if I put them in here and do that, they just fall out. Would have been nice to have something to keep them in there so they don't fall out. But anyways, you can put them in there if you're careful and don't tip it. To play it, obviously, it's a xylophone, so you just it's got a good sound to it. They give you Row Row Your Boat and Mary Had a Little Lamb. There's just one of these cards. Would have preferred to have several. I mean, that wouldn't have cost that much more money, I wouldn't think, to print several of these up. So that's a bit disappointing that they couldn't include more than one song card. But it's good quality. These have a good heft to them. I saw some complaints online about the shape of these. Frankly, I think it's okay, especially for a young child. I mean, typically you have a round sphere, a ball to hit these with, which is better, but I think it's okay. I mean, these do work. I would actually prefer to have the round balls, but this is not bad. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. It's finished nicely. This is probably like a pine or something. It seems like an okay piece of wood. There's plastic insert in here that holds the metal plates. These are good quality. There's actually a little bit of heft to this. It seems solid. It's painted well. I like the designs of the Caterpillar's face. It's made in China. And again, ages 3 and up. I think even an adult might enjoy this. Again, this is one of those games, this is one of those toys that can be played by any age. So I think this is something that parents can play along with their kids and have some fun with it. That's why I wish they would have included more than one song card. Maybe even they could have included some song patterns, maybe some scales or something else to play through, not just literally two things. And in the story, there should be some kind of a storage for this. I mean, why there's not some kind of a way to keep this in there other than a piece of tape. There's no way to store it in there. So it's going to get separated and potentially lost. It's just, I think for not much more money or a change of the design, they could have just added something to keep the card or cards in here. All right, so what do I think? Drum roll. I like it. I like it a lot. It's nice. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Especially for the price. I mean, this is about, I think I paid like $10 for this. So this is a lot of quality for $10. You're getting like real wood, thick sound plates for the xylophone, some nice mallets. Sorry, I can't talk. The song card is plastic, so it's easy to wipe off if it gets messy. And it's just, you know, nice quality painting on the metal and finishing on the wood pieces. The only thing I'm not happy about is that they should have included more song cards. They should include a way for the song cards to be stored in the xylophone somehow, so they're not separated. And I would prefer these to be round. I know they look cool. This looks cooler, but it would be, I think if they're round, they'd wear better. I can see these edges where you're hitting the notes getting worn off more easily. But that's it. Otherwise, I think it's great. It's a great bargain for $10, and it can be played by any ages, and it can be played as a family. So good job. 9 out of 10. That's my review. As always, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will reply. And I'll see you again real soon. All right, rock out. There you go. Do it. Okay.